You alright guys, Clinicality here, back today bringing you another FIFA 16 Ultimate Team player review. Today we are reviewing the classic European international hero Wesley Sneijder card, and this group of cards look incredible. There are some absolute legends in there, and so I was so excited to get my hands on one of these cards. Now on screen you can see the team that I built him into. It was actually a really nice team. I believe I won every single game that I played with it. Now, in terms of the player instructions, I didn't change any of them. I was thinking about telling him to stay central or cut inside. However, he did it naturally himself, and so in my opinion, you don't need to change them. He will do it without changing any of those instructions. As always, we played 6 games with him, and now it says 7. One of the games did disconnect within the first minute. So obviously, I'm not going to count that, but in those 6 games that I played, he scored 8 goals and got 5 assists. A total of 13 in 6 is a really nice return. And for one of these cards to only pay 105,000 coins, I felt like was a pretty good bargain. Now, at the time of making this video, he actually goes for about 80k on Xbox and 85k on PlayStation, which, as I say, for one of these cards is not a bad price at all. Especially one with the base stats that Sneijder has. Look at those stats: 84 pace, 87 dribbling, 84 shooting, 58 defending, 92 passing, and 65 physical. Just absolutely brilliant base stats. In-game stats now, and yes, he does only have 63 strength, but look at some of those stats: 87 agility and 88 balance to go with 92 vision, and those pace stats aren't too bad either. Skill attributes are mental, so many high 80s, 90s, 94 curve, 93 free kick accuracy, and he has the combination of 90 long shots and 91 shot power. He's 5'7", it says his position is cam, obviously we're playing him on the left side. He's right footed, medium low work rates, 5-star weak foot and 3-star skills. And he has a fair few of those specialities and traits. Jumping into the clips now, and one of the things with Wesley Sneijder for me that makes him so damn good is his weak foot. 5-star weak foot. You can cut in and shoot with that right foot as you'd expect, but you can also whip those brilliant crosses into the box using that left foot. If you find yourself in any position where you can't quite get onto your right foot, his left foot is more than capable. 5-star, it just makes him so much easier to use. And another part of his card that just makes him incredible is all of those specialities and traits. There were 4 of them in total. The first one being that long passer trait. It helps him so much. This card is one of the best passers of the ball that I have used. And as I say, with that 5-star weak foot, it doesn't matter what foot you're on, you can pass the ball regardless. Both his long and his short passing are superb. And the same goes for his long shots. He has that long shot taker trait. You combine that with his 90 long shots and 91 shot power, and this card really can hit some brilliant shots from outside the box for you. Finesse shots work really well outside the box, but the drilled shots are incredible. So much power on him, and his finishing as well. His finishing is really decent. For a player who is default a centre attacking mid, and now been converted out to the wing, his finishing is really nice. And the last of his traits and specialities that I want to talk about is his free kick speciality. He has always been known as a great free kick taker, but this card is exceptional at free kicks. I only got to try 2 of them out, and both times the guy put a man on the line and headed it clear. However, they were both perfectly accurate, had a lot of power on them, and were that guy not to have done that, they would easily have gone in. His dribbling feels responsive, very nice dribbling. He does only have 3-star skill moves, which for a cam wouldn't be an issue, but because he's been moved out to that left side, sometimes you need the 4-star skills to be able to beat those fullbacks, and so in my opinion, it is a little bit of a letdown that he only has 3-star skills. And although his balance and agility are really nice and help him to hold onto the ball, his strength is a little bit lacking and therefore does cause a few problems if players get shoulder to shoulder with him. And the last thing to mention is his pace. His pace isn't bad, but it's very average, and so in my opinion isn't going to make his card bad, but also isn't going to be a reason to pick him up either. So over the games that we played, he picked up an average match rating of 8.7. Now, under pros, we have his passing. As I say, all of his passing is superb, spot on, precise passes. His dribbling feels really easy to use, very responsive, and that balance does help him out a hell of a lot. His long shots are really nice to use, so much power on them. 5-star weak foot, great for both passing and shooting. And lastly, those set pieces, because as I say, this guy is a set piece specialist. Under cons, we have 3-star skill moves and strength, both of which can be a bit of an issue when trying to beat fullbacks who don't have a lot of skills at your disposal, and therefore sometimes you can get shoulder to shoulder with players, not be able to beat them with skill, and therefore get muscled off of the ball fairly easily. And so in my opinion, both of those are a little bit disappointing. That being said, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. And overall, if you can afford him, he is brilliant. So much fun. Yes, he's not the cheapest card in the world, but he's also not too pricey either. And so for 80 to 85k, I would say 100% this guy is worth it. Now, he's not the easiest player to fit into a team, so if you guys do decide to go and pick him up, let me know down in the comments section not only how you got on with him, but I'd also like to see what kind of teams you built around him. It'd be really interesting to see that. Other than that though, that's going to be it from me. If you guys did enjoy this video or found it helpful, then a like would be much appreciated. And don't forget to click that subscribe button if you are new around here, because I have brand new FIFA content every single week, so stay tuned on my channel for that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.